Good morning, dear students. Welcome back again with a new session of effects of electric current. Last time we have discussed about electromagnetic induction and Fleming's left hand rule. Today we are going to discuss about Faraday's law of induction. Let's see what it is. If a current is switched on or off in a solenoid coil, a current is induced in the coil. Induction is also observed when the current in solenoid coil is increased or decreased. Current is induced in the coil when it is moved aside from front of the solenoid. This experiment implies that whenever the number of magnetic lines of force is passing through coil changes, current is induced in coil. So as many number of magnetic lines of forces are there, the the current will be increased. The more the number of magnetic lines of forces, more will be the electric induction. The current produced in the coil is called as induced current, is known as Faraday's law of induction. So the greater the effect of magnetic field, more will be the electric current produced or electric current induced. This is called as Faraday's law of induction. Fleming's right hand rule. Induced current in the electric conductor or coil is maximum if it follows Fleming's right hand rule. So if the conductor is following the Fleming's right hand rule, then the induction of current or production of electric current will be more. Now what is Fleming's right hand rule? Let's see. Stretch the thumb, index finger and the middle finger in such a way that they will be perpendicular to each other. So first of all we have to consider right hand. This is how you have to adjust it. Index finger, middle finger and thumb mutually perpendicular to each other. In such a way that they will be perpendicular to each other. In this position, the thumb indicates the direction of motion. This thumb indicates direction of the motion of the conductor. The index finger indicates direction of magnetic field. The index finger indicates direction of magnetic field. When both these are perpendicular to each other, because of this, the current will be produced, which will be perpendicular to both of this. The middle finger shows the direction of the induced current. This rule is known as Fleming's right hand rule. So I hope you have understood. If this rule is followed, then we can produce maximum amount of current. And this rule is called as Fleming's right hand rule. Now based on Fleming's right hand rule, AC electric generator is being formed. Let's see how it is being done. First of all, we should know what is electric generator. It is a device which converts mechanical energy into electric energy. In this, mechanical energy is used to rotate the current carrying coil in a magnetic field around the axle to produce electricity. So with the help of the mechanical effect, the electric current will be produced. You can see a diagram. North and south pole is there. Magnetic field is created. Rectangular loop is there. Here rings are there. Ring 1 and ring 2. Ring 1, ring 2 is attached. Brushes B1 and B2 brush is also attached to it. And a galvanometer is there. The galvanometer will help us to know whether the current is induced or not because of the magnetic lines of force. Let's see how it is being working. A copper wire coil ABCD kept between the poles pieces of a magnet, that is between North Pole and South Pole. The two ends of the coil are connected to the conducting rings R1 and R2. You can see the conducting rings R1 and R2. Both the rings are fixed to the axle, but there is resistive coating in between the rings and the axle. The axle is rotated with the help of machine from the outside. Now this is automatically with the help of the machine, this is rotated. As it is rotated, magnetic lines of forces is changed, and as a result of which current is being induced. The stationary carbon brushes B1 and B2 are connected to a galvanometer which shows the direction of the current in the circuit. Upon rotating the axle, branch AB goes up. Branch AB goes up and branch CD definitely will go in the downward direction. According to Fleming's right-hand rule, electric current is produced in the branches AB and CD in the direction A to B and C to D. A to B and C to D. That is the direction of the electric current produced. Thus the current flows in the direction A, B, C, D. A to B, B to C, C to D. In the external circuit, the current flows from brush B2 to brush B1 through the galvanometer. And this galvanometer will help us to know whether the current is being induced or not. If instead of one loop coil, a coil consisting several turns is used, the current of magnitude several times flows. So if only one loop is there, the current produced will be very less. But if number of loops are increased, number of turns are increased, and therefore more magnetic field will be created, and as a result of which more electric current will be produced. After half rotation, the branch AB takes the place of branch CD, and branch CD takes the position of the branch AB. So vice versa. AB goes up, CD comes down, and then rotation takes place, and in the place of AB, CD is coming up, and in place of CD, AB is taking place. Therefore, the induced current goes now in the reverse direction. Earlier, the current was going in the direction of A to B, B to C, C to D. And now, because the position of the branch has been changed, the direction of the current is also being changed. Now it is moving in the reverse direction. That is from D to C, C to B, and B to A. But the branch BA is always in contact with the brush B1, and the branch DC is in contact with the brush B2. Hence, in the external circuit, current flows from B1 to B2, and thus the current is continuously flowing from B1 to B2. Only direction of the current is being changed. Hence, the external circuit current flows from B1 to B2, that is opposite to the previous half rotation. This repeats after every half rotation, and the alternating current is being produced. This is called an AC generator. Here we have exposed all the subtopics of this lesson. We have completed this lesson. If any doubt is there, is always welcome through personal messages. Till then, have a great day.